Now you're making a lot of money right now, fresh off a 6-year, $40.5 million contract extension with the Red Sox. I want to ask you about, with this economic recession of sorts going on, you obviously signed away all your arbitration years and some of your potential free agent years with your contract extension. So was the guarantee in these kind of uncertain times what really made you want to go forth with an extension?
A little bit. I'm not a gambling type of guy. I mean, if they throw a contract at me, $40 million, there's nothing guaranteed in this world except the $40 million contract they offered me. So I knew that, and I love being here. I love being in the city, so I felt it was the right thing to do.
Dustin, now that you have set all these records and accomplishments in baseball, who can you say was the most influential person in your life?
My parents. I learned a lot from them growing up, and they taught me how to, become a better person, and to, if I wanted to achieve my goals, that I could do it. And I'm not very big and not very strong, but they always told me, if you want to be a Major League Baseball player, you could be a Major League Baseball player. You just got to work harder than everybody else. If you don't have the ability that some people have, then you got to outwork them, and I've done that.
How about the guys who you play with? A lot of them have come through the minor league system with you. You won down there, and you won the World Series with a lot of them in '07 with the Red Sox. So what is that camaraderie kind of like in the clubhouse, playing with guys who you've played your entire professional life with?
It's fun. It's fun seeing all those guys. Pretty much we all grew up together. I think John Lester's getting married today.
And you're missing his wedding?
Yeah, I'm missing his wedding. How about that? But you just, Pavlovon just had a baby. I mean, there's things, we're all growing up as people together, and it's exciting. All of our families are close. We've been together for a lot of years, so hopefully we could be here for a long time together.
I know you're from the West Coast. What's it like living in Boston?
It's a little different.
Cold.
It's cold. I live in Arizona in the off season, but obviously I'm here for 8 months out of the year, so I live in Boston more than I do Arizona. But the winters, when I come back here, it's freezing cold, but it's nothing like the baseball season. The weather's great, the fans are unbelievable, the city just kind of embraces their team, and it's a great place to live during that time.
I want to ask you about kind of the lifestyle that you live during baseball season and about the media, because it's no secret in Boston, you are the celebrity, the athletes, and the media are the equivalent of the paparazzi. How difficult of a transition is it for a younger guy like yourself to make, coming from, I don't know, somewhere in Nebraska, to all of a sudden playing in front of 40,000 people at Fenway with all the media and everything?
I could see it could be hard on some people, but my personality and everything, I don't really care, what I mean? If you're going to write something bad about me, it's really not going to hurt my feelings, you know what I mean? But I think you have to have a little thick skin to play here, but you have to enjoy it, you gotta embrace the fact that, if you play well, it's going to be rewarding, but if you don't play well, there's going to be people getting on you, so, it's kind of a win-lose kind of deal.
Because me being the old 16-year-old that I am, I remember when you first got called up, August of '06, after the Red Sox dropped 5 in a row to the Yankees, right?
Yeah.
And, struggled a little bit, but came back to win Rookie of the Year and all that stuff. And I heard you still have a list of the media members that
No.
should do a little bit too.
Not really.
Not really?
I mean,
So,
obviously I remember who,
right.
was kicking me while I was down, but I got back up.
Got back up, and you're standing here at the Salem 5 Bank. One last question about financial responsibility. To go back to this economy, how important is it for young people like us, young athletes like yourself, to kind of understand all these contracts, guarantees, and all the numbers that go into it?
It's extremely important, and that was, like I think I was talking about earlier, if they wrote a contract guaranteeing me $40 million in a time where there's so many jobs being lost, it's a tough time right now, and I think in our life, in the baseball life, you hear millions and millions of dollars, and it's not reality, you know what I mean? And they made that contract offer to me, and I'm a normal person just like anybody else, and I see that kind of money, and it's like, I just play a game, I go out and I try to get base hits. It's not like, I'm doing anything special. So it was a great opportunity for me, and I had to take it because I wanted to set my family up for forever. So it was one of those situations where I had to do it.